before we are going to conclude what was in our Tier 1 case, we also have a Series 1 hobby box, a Heritage box, and we go back to 2020 for this box of Onyx Vintage. Until we show the first hit, you can still get in, but it's not going to be that long of a break, so I think we do these in about 45 minutes. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. And let's do this. Let's rip you a new one. If anybody is looking for a WWE Women's Division box, they are here. $89, ripped and shipped. We do have some spots left in the draft break. Gonna do an entire case of it. And let's see how this starts out. Oh, we got a thick one in here. All right. So we got Luis Patino, Chris Bubic, Tyler Stevenson, and let's get one more rookie in here. Number 91 out of 150 for the Diamondbacks, Dalton Varsho, blue parallel. Well, that just almost made the Diamondbacks back right there. I'm sure we'll find some other things too. All right, let's do this thing. So, what are we going to break next? Gotta be honest here. I haven't really, I've got a few things put together that I could just price out, but what do you guys want to see? That's important too. Do we got any requests for any products that we want to see? I mean, our box list is out there, so it's not hard to figure out what we have available. A few things that might not be on the list, but often that means it's got plans. Something Leaf is coming out next week. Whatever the first set is for Leaf football, it's coming out next week. So the 2021 stuff begins. All right, no hits this first stack. So if you're thinking of jumping in on this break, again, teams are scrolling at the bottom right now. You have a little bit of time. Tigers 30, Astros 28, Royals 25, Mets 40. The A's are 45, the Padres are 55, and the Giants are 50. Here comes the Bohm, ready or not. It's flagship tops, so it is all about that base, Mookie Betts with a rainbow foil. Tino. Ryan Mountcastle with the 86 throwback. Albert Pujols just cleared waivers. Bobby Dalbec. Where is Pujols gonna go? Is he going to go to a contending team where he can win a World Series? Is he going to have a reunion in his future with someone from his past? Or, and this could happen, is Old Yeller getting put out to pasture? I mean, let's face it, he has not really, he's been a negative WAR player for like 5 years now. Anybody who's picking him up is going to do it so that he can hit number 700 with their team. And he may be running out of steam. I mean, it seems like all he does is hit home runs now. Like, he's not a prolific home run hitter. He just, he either hits it or he out of the park, or he doesn't hit it at all. And that's not really what we want to see. I mean, he's had a respectable career. He's a Hall of Famer. He's the only guy who's gotten 3,200 hits and 600 home runs. Definitely one of the top 10 first basemen to play the game. But he was so good. So good for like, I don't know, 10, 12 years. And it kind of came crashing down pretty fast. I was watching MLB kind of break down his career. Right, MLB Network, and basically they asked how many years of that contract were good, and the scary answer is it was just one, the first one. So when you have big free agents that are in their 30s, and there's one of those stupid through the years cards. Big free agents in their 30s. It's not time to be signing 10, 12-year contracts. It's not. And you look at the talent that you have at the minor league level. We just did a Bowman break. Look at all the guys that are just waiting to take those spots. This has nothing to do with, leverage, players association, negotiations. It's just there's such a good crop of young talent. Todd Frazier, another one. DFA'd. He's been DFA'd a few times the last few years. He still gets chances, so that's good, right? Even at the ripe old age of Is he 40 now? How old is he? Todd Frazier. He's a local guy around here. But his career is not ending well. Is that how you want to go? I mean, you don't want to retire as MVP. I don't think Aaron Rodgers at the age of 38 is ready to retire next year in football. Just to give the first off-my-head example of somebody who is in that age range and is at the peak of his performance and is getting offered a contract. Not for 10 years, obviously, but he's getting offered something. '86, so he's 35. Yeah, his rookie year was the same as Mike Trout's, and he was about 25 as a rookie. That makes sense. Mike Trout was obviously like 20, so he's still got some prime years left. And he's the face of that franchise. Albert Pujols wasn't a homegrown talent. He was a Cardinal for the heyday of his career. So you really can't even say, you know, face of the franchise type guy, because Mike Trout made it pretty known that he was going to be the guy for a long time. And that Pujols and Josh Hamilton were the enhancements. Boy, did they backfire, both of them. Got Evan White. And Rainbow Foil Ahmed Rosario. I don't know. Jimenez is having a rough time. Is he even the starter, or are they going back to Rosario in Cleveland? Or they got somebody else? Jimenez was expected to be able to bring it some when he was brought over in that trade, but slow start this year. Slow start. Cal Ripken Jr., Platinum Players. Come on, there we go. Love those die cuts, except for when you gotta sleeve them. Got Tariq Skubal. '70th anniversary of Topps cards. We miss that sometimes. 70 years of Topps cards. And we waited until year 70 for everything to go crazy. So who went to Target today? Last day to buy trading cards. At least certain ones. 170 out of 2021, Manny Machado. I think you can still buy Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, NHL, Garbage Pail Kids, but no MLB, NFL, NBA stuff. for now. Target also canceling another line. They canceled what is it? Chrissy Teigen's cookware line. So I guess there was a frying pan incident in the parking lot at Target. I don't know. People have lost their minds. Whatever. It's kind of been obvious for the last, like, I don't know, 5-10 years. The Braves, Chipper Jones, Leody Taveras, who we just had a very nice auto in Bowman. And, oh, I can't show this first hit yet because I totally forgot something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the rest of the box and leave it for now. Because the hit that's in my hand is for one of the teams scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. And I always tell you ahead of time if there's one that is still on the board. And I think I was just talking because of the sake of talking, because that's what we do. So, I'll give you all a few more minutes to think about that. Again, first hit is in my hands. As you can see, it's a skinny little bee. So, there's some ink involved. And it's for one of those 7 teams. Oh, that is nice. That is not a hit, but that's a big card. So, Giants, you got it. And you also got the 10%. So, Giants are now gone. What's that make them? 35. It's not a bad deal for the Giants. All right. Anyone else looking to jump in last minute? You got it. So remaining teams coming across here. Again, first hit coming up soon. You got the Tigers, the Astros. Tigers are 30, Astros are 28. Royals are 25, Mets are 40, A's are 45, and the Padres are 55. All right, this will close out the Topps box too. So who's that first hit going to be of? Well, there's Joey Bart right there. Also got Dylan Carlson. All about that base, Marcelo Zuna with a rainbow foil. Jesus Sanchez. Paul Goldschmidt. Chris Bubick. Padres, Michael Kelly. So, Padres, Michael Kelly. The stack is getting smaller. Tigers and Casey Mize at 30. Astros 28. Royals and Brady Singer 25. Mets 40. And the A's are 45. Again, Tier 1 very generous to those veteran players as well as the Hall of Fame and fan favorite type guys. Got Christian Yelich. Almost to that first hit. Pedro Martinez. And A's to get the 3-team discount. All right, this list is now super small. Tigers 30, Astros 28, Royals 25, Mets 40. There's another Yelich. Insert card. Spencer Howard. And the first autograph goes to the Padres. And he was once an A's prospect as well. And if I remember correctly, he was initially a Yankee prospect. So Michael Kelly, every team that you got, this guy has been in their system at some point. That's kind of creepy. That's coincidental. I like that. So Jorge Mateo autograph for the Padres. And I said I had a feeling of some big rookie stuff coming out in Tier 1. Even if it doesn't come out in Tier 1, we got a big rookie card right here. And it is totally a short print. All right, we're used to this, but we got this. Dylan Carlson. And that's card code 30, so that's a regular short print. But still Still good. Still good. So that's a nice way to end out the Topps box, I believe. All right, let's do how we've been doing it. Let's open up a Tier 1 box. I like this relic card. Oh, look at this. We got a big star player here. We got 2 relics, too. That's weird. It's supposed to be 2 autos and a relic. So, 46 out of 50. Christian Yelich. Brewers. Huge hit there for Milwaukee. Ain't that a peach right there? Brewers, Christian Yelich. Me likey. It's not bulging, but I feel like it doesn't want to go in. So let's find a 75. Wait, find it later. 261 out of 399, AJ Puck. And number to 199, Cal Ripken Jr. Onyx Vintage. This could be fun. Edward Cabrera, the big unit, Taylor Trammell, and out of 25, a red ink Wander Franco. So Padres with another hit, and then the Rays with a huge prospect auto. Wander Franco, red ink. Kind of like that. Let's do another Tier 1 box. That Yelich was a nice surprise there. Especially after we'd seen that Pete Alonso to 25 in this case. Made a comment about this guy earlier. How's about this? 20 out of 25. Another bronze in this case. And it's Chipper Jones. Met Killer. Chipper Jones, 20 out of 25. 12 out of 25, Will Smith. And 232 out of 344, Jock Peterson. Okay. They're killing me here. They're going to give me one back. I want to open this last tier one and see what happens. All right. So we got 245 out of 399, Brandon Belt. 201 out of 300 for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. And 37 out of 250, and that's a decent position player rookie right there. All right, I think that's kind of what I was reaching for before when I was asked what do I think was going to happen in this break. Alex Kirilloff. There's that. And we're going to close up with Heritage. Let's see if we can't find a real one in here. We got Bryce Harper with the poster. Those posters do pretty good as far as sales price go. All right. Oh, there we go. Matt Olson. Base SP. And again, Heritage will close out this break. If anybody's looking to do any personals, let me know now, because otherwise it's the weekend. We got sports to do. So I might just clean up a little bit of work and then off to bed I'll go. But if we have a request for any personals, then obviously we will give that precedence. Especially since I do want to see some women's division opened up. I really do want to see it. Drew Pomerantz. We can make that happen, right? $89 a box, ripped and shipped for WWE Women's Division. If you want to get in on a break, we have a case break all set and ready to go. All right, first stack. Again, a pretty strong year for Heritage because you got such a good rookie class in here. And they included the rookies on the in-action cards. So a lot of rookies between that and the boyhood photos of the stars, there was like, you know, 2 or 3 rookie cards for some of these guys in the set. That never hurts. And then, of course, you throw in the short prints and all that good stuff. And it made for a good year, good product. I don't know if we'll quite see the dip as we saw for the 2020, which again, still solid stuff in there. But this one was especially good checklist. Tejada and Tavares were the final card. Of the non-short printed part of the set. Trying to see here. I guess Tejada must have gotten hurt in 2019 because not big numbers there. Year before, though, 19 home runs in the minors. That's not bad, especially for being that young. Peterson and Jimenez. Yeah, both of them have had kind of inconsistent starts. Jimenez, pretty rough. David Peterson, definitely inconsistent, but not awful. But I think some people were kind of expecting lights out, like the beginning of Matt Harvey's career, of DeGrom's career, of Syndergaard's career. Hopefully Syndergaard's not too far away from coming back, maybe a couple months. I'd like to see him get back into the swing of things and regain some of that form that he had. So again, I threw it out there. Is there any products anybody's looking to see that we have in stock in any of the breaks coming up soon? Brad Boxberger. Again, I got probably a couple things posting tomorrow, baseball-wise. Football, we have that big 12-box pick-your-team mixer. If we can knock out a few more teams off of that in the next day or so, I really think that'll help its case. It's just kind of stuck there. some big price ticket teams up there. But again, if you look at, oh, that is awesome right there. That's a nice action short print. If you look at the I forgot what I was talking about because I'm not going to give away where it's going, but I saw something very coincidental in that card. But I also want to get posting soon the anniversary break. I think this year we're just going to do baseball. If we can get this football break going, I might consider doing a football one, but it's just kind of been stuck there. We got to like 10 teams, and now we're just hovering at 11. I think if we get a few more teams, we can get that one going. And I got a couple ideas. You know, I think if we can move one or two of the big teams off the board, I got an idea on how to move the rest. Be something a little bit different than what we normally would do, but it might work. But I think we still got to move one or two of those bigger teams. Again, huge discount potential. It's 10% off 2 teams or more. So if you get one of those bigger teams, you got a smaller team that you can coupon with it. You might get that second team for free. You may even pay less for the team you chose. So that's one of the interesting things about the 12-box break there. Football, there's just such a difference between, you know, your bottom teams and your big teams. A lot of quarterbacks. Just the way it goes. And I forgot to take these down. There we go. All right. So we got a nice short print here. Hello, Joe Adele. Angels. With the, says action. It's not an action photo, but rookies are on multiplayer cards, so when they're by themselves, they count as an action short print. So big card there for the Angels. And we want to hit, right? Victor Robles. And there's our hit card. Tommy Pham. All right. Closing it out. And wrapping up this box of Heritage. Karinchak's been amazing in relief this year. And final hit is going to go to Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. You know what? I don't know if that should be the final hit. Let's do this. This is the final box. But 2 of the Tier 1 boxes were backwards. They had 2 relics and 1 auto. Although they were hell of an auto, weren't they? Chipper Jones, Christian Yelich. I mean, if I were getting a box and they got flipped like that, I probably wouldn't complain. But this is a break. And even though in one of the other breaks we got an extra autograph in one of the Tier 1 boxes, there was 3 in one of them. I feel like we're short a couple autos. So how's about this? One more thing. Give me a second. So let's put 2 more autographs into this one. Oh yeah. Two more autographs. We're gonna put another box of Onyx Vintage in here. All right. We still got 3 hits out of those boxes, and we got some nice autographs, and we got a nice red Wander Franco, so maybe we'll get something cool out of here. And then we'll do a recap. I'm going to make someone's day with an extra hit. So we got Luis Patino, Gene Casanova, Marlins, Edward Cabrera, and we got green. So that's out of 50 for the A's, which matches the green very nicely. Robert Passan. Robert Passan. And that should square that up. All right. Now I feel like there's the right amount of autographs in there. So let's recap. What do we got here? Had some good short prints. Big rookie names too. Dylan Carlson and Joe Adell. We got Eddie Rosario's blue underwear for the Twins. I mean, it wasn't like it was bad relics either. Cal Ripken, Orioles. I would, you know, I'm not dissatisfied with that. To 199. A's got AJ Puck, number to 399. So that Passan upgraded him a little bit. Hey, we can't complain. We got an auto out of the Topps box too. Jorge Mateo. Also for the Padres, Taylor Trammell. Dodgers, Will Smith, number to 25 with a patch. And yes, he's on the Cubs now. 344, Jock Peterson. So that's an updated team there. Brandon Belt for the Giants, number to 399. Edward Cabrera, Marlins. Cardinals, Colton Wong, number to 300. Again, one of our bonus hits there. A's, Robert Passan in green ink. I said there'd be a big rookie, and well, I think I hit that, right? I think I got that. I said I wasn't 1,000% sure, so you know, maybe it wasn't an A guy, but definitely an A minus. Alex Kirilloff, number to 250. That was the best rookie of the case. So that part, I think I was right. That was still floating out there. Red ink, Wander Franco, Tampa Bay. You know, you just open so many of these and you kind of get a feel for what's coming, right? So we got a prospect there in Wander Franco. So that's the future. How about the present in Christian Yelich, number to 50. And let's bring it to the past for the Braves. Chipper Jones, number to 25. So that all being said, anybody got anything for me? I'm surprised. I thought we'd get some women's division boxes opened up. I guess maybe tomorrow. So that is a wrap for tonight. And we'll rip you a new one tomorrow. Sounds good. All right, I'm heading to bed then. So football division break. We've got 3. So we need 4 more. 2019 Rookies and Stars. And then 2 boxes of 2021 Onyx Vintage. Excuse me. What was that? 75 for a random division. Right? I don't even remember. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 boxes of 2021 Onyx Vintage. That's why that didn't sound right to me. I didn't have the right amount of boxes in there. 3 boxes. It's on the ottoman there. I can see it from here. 3 boxes of 2021 Onyx Vintage and a box of 2019 Rookies and Stars. So that's 75 for a random division. So, anybody else got anything for me? So we're done for the night. Take it easy, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.